Welcome to Equilibrium Studio. Today's exercise is on the floor, so you can use a towel to lie down.
Come to lie on your back. Your feet are on the floor, the knees are bent. They're about a tennis ball width distance apart. The arms are down by your side with the palms facing down. And here, just take a moment to feel where you are in space. Feel your spine. Feel every part of your body. You can check which parts of your spine are in contact with the mat. And you can feel where your weight is. Is your weight equal on the right and on the left? Are there some parts that feel particularly heavy or particularly light today? We're going to start by pressing the feet into the floor and allowing the lower back to round. Then you're going to pull with the feet to arch your spine. And then again, press into the feet, pushing the floor away. This will round your spine, your lower back. And then pull to arch. Twice more. Try to really just use the feet. Only the feet are moving your spine. Once more. Now you're going to come to somewhere in between these 2 points where you feel the tailbone heavy and a sense of lightness on your lower back. And you're going to press into the right foot. This will make the weight shift onto the left, and your right hip pelvis will feel a little lighter. It might even go a little bit up towards the ceiling, and then bring it back down. Press with the left foot and allow the weight to shift onto the right hand side and back. And let's keep shifting. Press the right foot, the weight shifts onto the left, and then release. Press the left foot, and the weight shifts onto the right. One more time each side. It's a very small movement. You're just rotating your pelvis from side to side. One last time onto the left. Great. Now we're going to try these movements again. But instead of using the feet, we're going to use the pelvis itself. So tuck the tailbone under and round your lower back. And then arch your lower back. And keep rounding and arching. This time you're using the muscles in your lower back. So the movement, although it might look the same, it will feel quite different, because your feet now are relaxed and they're not doing very much. Let's do this one more time. Arching away and rounding. And then come to somewhere in between these 2 points. And let's try that rotation again. So reach the right hip up and then bring it back down. Reach the left hip up and bring it back down. Shift the weight onto the left, making the right light. And then shift the weight onto the right, making the left light. One more time each side. Try not to move the knees too much. You're just really using the muscles in the pelvis. And make yourself even. And bring it back to center. Now we've got one more variation here. We're going to use the head. So you're going to look overhead as if you were trying to look at the wall behind you. And then you're going to nod the chin in. And look to the wall behind you and nod the chin in. And this will move your lower spine one way and the other. It might not move it very much, but that's okay. Just see where that movement travels when you nod the head and when you reach the gaze over behind you. And keep going, enjoying this sensation of the movement transferring vertebra by vertebra. Then come back to center just want you to rotate the head to the right, allowing the whole spine to gently tilt towards the right, then back to center, and rotate the head to the left, allowing the rest of the spine to follow. So everything will gently sway from side to side. The weight shifting, following your gaze. One more time to each side. So again, your pelvis will move a little bit. Probably the movement here will be a little bit smaller. Then bring it back to center. And here I just want you to pause for a moment and observe which parts of your body are in contact with the floor now. You might notice some differences. You might notice that you feel a little longer and you need to move the head a little higher. You might feel that the back of your ribs is more connected to the floor than it was before. You might feel a general sense of extra lightness that you didn't have before. Thank you for watching.